Whew. What is a good, y'all? What's up? Welcome back. We're here today with a different type of video. I've never done this before, but I want to ask y'all directly, what type of games do y'all want to see me play next on this channel? Now, it's not that I have no ideas. I actually have an insane amount of ideas, but you know, I don't know which order I want to tackle all this in, or if I'll even do all these games. But yeah, so I'm gonna list some off, and hopefully, you know, y'all can let me know in the comments down below as well, something that y'all would like to see, and also upvote the ones that you're very interested in. But yeah, I'm just trying to see what we're gonna cover after Yakuza 1 Kiwami and Red Dead 2, since I think they're both starting to get closer to the end. Not exactly just yet. You probably got like another 2-3 weeks with them. But yeah, I was like, okay, just ahead of time. I got some examples, things like this one, possibly Mortal Kombat 1 story. I don't know if people still care about that. There's stuff like that. Mass Effect, I wrote down. The Witcher, Sleeping Dogs, Minecraft for the first time. Actually, that one's a big maybe though. I don't know. Minecraft to me, I'm gonna be honest, I know niggas gonna say it's because you have no imagination. I didn't even play when I was younger, so I don't know. I don't get the hype behind it. I'm like, even if you build shit, I just don't care about building shit, but we'll see. I don't know. Everybody, when I streamed it back in the day, loved when I streamed it. Like, I did like a couple times. I literally didn't know what I was doing. I swear I didn't do anything. And I had the most viewers I ever had back then, like 30 plus, which was a lot for me at the time. I was just like, okay. Like, I was just walking around. I don't know. So niggas apparently like me playing Minecraft, keep asking me for Minecraft. So I wrote down Minecraft. Ace Attorney, The Wolf Among Us, maybe huge maybe on that, because I've already seen a playthrough, but it was a long ass time ago, so I don't really remember too much except for like the plot twist of like the murderer, I think, or something like that. It's another one of the situations. I hate to have so many situations like this, but it's like, yeah, I just know specific key details of these choice-based games. And I can't wait for Life is Strange 2. I'm not Life is Strange 2, Double Exposure, Life is Strange 4 to come out. I'm definitely covering that. So that's finally a choice-based game that we got that I'm not spoiled on. But yeah, Wolf Among Us, I know it's like another cult classic. I do wish I could have played it on the channel. I'm still debating it, but yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. It might not be as let a playthrough, because I already know that big twist. So that's a big maybe, but y'all can let me know in the comments down below. Amori, another one that I'm possibly going to play on my own time, but I wrote it down anyways just in case. I might be down to play on camera, but I know that it starts apparently very slow. And honestly, I have no problem with that in terms of playing it by myself. But when it comes to on the channel, I try to avoid that type of stuff unless it like picks up like crazy. Say for example, like Red Dead 2, obviously that joint started slow, but you know, the support was crazy even in the beginning, and it was just like, it's off the rails now. That shit's going nuts. But yeah, Amori, I'm like, maybe it'd be better if I played in my own time, but I know some people have brought that up too. So there's Amori. We got things like Tales of Arise, the anime-based game. I have heard a lot of people gas that up. Scarlet Nexus, non-anime game, but you know what I'm saying, in Japan, I believe. Ghost of Tsushima, that one I have started so many times and not finished. I think I got like a couple hours in, and I just, you know, I used to stream quite a bit back in the day, like 4 years ago, and this is one of the games I played and did not continue. And speaking of those types of games, Skyrim as well, so there's that too. I eventually want to do a playthrough on that. Infamous has been brought up. Sekiro, another one of those games I streamed, got like an hour in and then did not continue, did not finish it. You know, that might piss me the fuck off, so I don't know if I feel like doing that. Like, y'all know I like difficulty, but I'm like, maybe I should calm down a bit. I don't know. There's a BioShock series, whatchamacallit, Rain Code, which is apparently a game that's like Danganronpa, and it's about to come out this October on PlayStation, which I've been waiting for. So I'm actually might guarantee to do that. I'm not sure yet though, but y'all can let me know in the comments down below too if you think of that. Bayonetta, another game I got written down. I played 2 a long time ago. I swear, like, that's one of those ones I played all the way through, but I don't remember shit that happens. I just remember the combat being fired, so I don't remember anything for that game magically, but I just remember it was really good, and I haven't played 1 of 3, so basically I just got the whole series I could go through. That'd be lit. But yeah, Bayonetta, the music amazing. Eventually Devil May Cry possibly, and Star Wars The Force Unleashed, because I know I played the other Star Wars on this channel too. That was kind of lit. I know Star Wars Force Unleashed is old, but if y'all want to see that, you can let me know. And the last one I got written down is Sonic. You know, that series, a lot of people are gassing it recently. I fucking, you know what I'm saying, I love Shadow's design. I'm hearing he getting his own game. Maybe I want to hop into that series at some point if y'all want to see it. But this is a whole bunch of stuff being thrown out there. None of this is even guaranteed that I'm going to cover this or anything like that. These are just like ideas I have for stuff we can cover next. And I'd like to hear some games, you know, in the comments down below that y'all want me to check out possibly as well. I feel like the only requirements I'm looking for is, it's not too bad if it has slow moments, you know, or it's slow in the beginning, but preferably something you know will get very consistently good, or it won't take too long to start up, because I feel like I have no problem with a slower game in my spare time, just chilling with it. But when it comes to content, I don't want to just keep like dragging through certain parts of videos through a playthrough, like where the story just kind of dry, and that just makes it less fun. I want the consistently, I feel there's a lot of consistently good stories out there that are like entertaining all the way through that we've covered. That'll be for great content. You know, I want stuff that is good for content, and I'm preferably looking for stuff. I'll start to cover some of the more unpopular stuff as we get bigger, because then, you know what I'm saying, I hate to call it that, you know what I'm saying, once we get that goated cult fan base, like, but once we get, you know, that hardcore fan base for the Soul Squad for this channel, where people just watch literally everything, then we can cover the smaller shit, and I know that, you know, it'll still do as good. But right now, as the channel is still growing, we're at like 5K subs as I'm recording this, which is a lot. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, bro. Go crazy. But yeah, as it's still growing a lot, it's still in the beginning stages, I'd like to cover the more popular things that I know people are going to come and want to watch. And then after that, we can get to the more low-key stuff too, and mix that in. And then, you know, that'll probably do good as well, and put some of y'all on as well as me. So yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, preferably something that's at least decently popular. Doesn't have to be the most popular thing in the world, but yeah, at least decently popular, like talked about, not super slow at any points. And it can be gameplay like as the main point. Like, I love me some fire gameplay, but low-key I realize on this channel I like to cover a lot of cool stories, like something with fire gameplay but like an amazing story. So, you know, that'd be cool. Okay, low-key, and I forgot to mention this part, let me include this in here also. Preferably in the type of game I would like y'all to request, hopefully one that is not too important when it comes to side missions or anything like that, or sub content, like where everybody would be like, damn bro, you missing all the good shit. I'm sorry y'all, I know y'all hate that I do not cover side content like that. I don't know, man, that's just not me. It's never been me all my life, and I'm busy. It's like a double-edged sword, but both sides are stabbing me whenever I do that shit. Like, half the time it is really good, like y'all say, and I fucking end up loving it, but it's like it's like just not an efficient use of my time a lot of the time. Like, I have a lot of shit I gotta cover, sadly, at least right now. If we end up, you know what I'm saying, 1 million subs on the channel, just big chilling, you know, we ain't gotta stress too much everything. Fuck it, I can just hard dedicate to one game, grind the hell out of it. If it's grindy, and just do all the sub content, you know, one game at a time it is, if we end up hitting that point. But as of where I'm at right now, I am not doing like, you know, a whole bunch of side content or sub stories or anything like that, and a lot of the games are going to be coming up. So preferably if you could request one that either doesn't have a lot of that, or you're not, like, the audience isn't going to expect me to do that, because I feel bad every time just telling y'all like, not doing that, bro. I'm sorry, like, it sucks, bro, because I love y'all still so supportive. I don't like, y'all don't make me feel too shitty, but definitely, and especially Red Dead and Yakuza. And it was like that a little bit in God of War. Not too bad in God of War, but yeah, definitely Red Dead and Yakuza. It's like, bro, you gotta do the sub stories. I just got a comment a second ago talking about like, bro, you're speedrunning the game. Like, to me, this is not speedrunning, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I love a good ass story. I know the side story usually contributes, but you know, the main story, it's just like, I'm trying to get there. I'm not trying to speedrun it. It's just like, I want to play it, you know? And the main story usually had slower parts anyways, where it's like, oh, flesh out characters, stuff like that. So I don't know, bro. That's just the type of game I've always been. I'm sorry. Like, there's always pros and cons to specific people. Everybody has their flaws, you know, creators. If y'all want to call that a flaw, that's fine by me. I will definitely own that. But yeah, you know, while I get super immersed and invested in like main story and like, you know, characters and all that, and hype moments, sad moments, all that shit, when it comes to side content, I just usually don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not like the type to just go explore everything, unless like, I'm even more likely to do that by myself when I just have time. But like, especially when I'm recording, I don't know, I'm just instantly, you know, let's get to the crazy shit. So yeah, I'm sorry, y'all call that speedrunning and be like that, but just mainly, long story short, something preferably without either a community that's gonna expect me to do every single piece of content in the game, or you know, just with a whole bunch of sided content that I need to get the main story done, or just grindy. Okay, all right, a little tangent, you know. Like I said, don't feel bad. It's not the, you know, if you've ever come to that, I promise you, it's not, you know what I'm saying, none of y'all have ever been super rude about like, oh, this dude fucking tweaking. There's definitely been tweakers in my comments. Y'all are not one of those people that usually bring that up. But yeah, it's just a thing. Just, you know, let's avoid that. But yeah, you know, anything up that alley that you'd like to see me cover, possibly, you know, big old me head ass, you can let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, just upvote some of the ones that you see. If it's like, oh shit, I really want to see them play that, you know, if you see somebody comment it, make sure you upvote that, so I'll see the majority of what y'all are thinking. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Thank you for taking time to listen to me. You know, thank you again for 5K on the channel. I appreciate y'all, Soul Squad. As y'all know, I have 2 channels. You know, another one, Sxmmyishere, especially if you're super into anime, kind of split off the anime, and it's like mainly anime reactions to just like opening and stuff like that, shows and games, versus over here we have just like everything else, basically just like straight up games that aren't anime related. So, you know, if you like anime pretty heavy, as you can see, your boy a big fan, go crazy, you feel me? You see the posters in the back. You check out that channel too, it'll be linked in the description. And of course, follow me on all my socials, you know, to stay up to date with me. And yeah, I appreciate you, man. I love y'all. So squad, I'm gonna catch y'all next one. As always, make sure you take it easy, go crazy, peace.